Welcome back to the channel. Today is Thursday, January 21st. We're going over my day trades, and let's see, today was quite disastrous. Not good at all. Big red day, and the main stocks I traded today were QTT and BBIG. So let's take a look at my stats, how I did today. We'll take a look at the calendar to see where I'm at, and then we'll go through some of the trades on the charts here with those two stocks. So today, unfortunately, it was super disastrous, and I am down 1550. So yeah, not good. Here we are, Thursday, down 1550, and I just struggled today. I made one huge mistake that I will show you, and it really screwed my Thursday and really screwed up my stats too. And this is the first red day in, I think, 11 days. So it's a massive red day for me, right? And the good thing is that it's the first one of the month, but the problem is it's a huge one. It's 1550. Look at this. Yesterday I did 1086. Tuesday was 1158. So now I'm only up 694 on the week here, and it's just disappointing. Makes me want to cry. Honestly, it's it's just so frustrating, man. You put on two great days like this, Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, and then thinking I'm doing great, and I go and blow all the progress. So let's dive into what happened here. First, let's take a look at the intraday running balance for me today. Today, I never went green at any point, and I started with a huge loss of 372, and from there, I really just went right downhill and kind of went sideways for a while, and then went all the way down to 2145. Huge number. I was feeling pretty pathetic at that point. I was able to slowly take off, $500 of that, and end of the day here, 1550. I mean, I'm not really happy with that, but it's something. It's better than being, 2000. So, this puts me right back down on the vlog journey here, back down in the hole. I'm back to negative in this journey right now on this channel. And yeah, so that's super disappointing because I worked out of this huge hole, made all this progress. I finally got positive yesterday, and now I just took it right back down. So hey, I'm being honest here. This is the real deal, and that's how it goes. I tried everything I could today to try to get out of it. So let's talk about the big mistake here, how I got into this. So okay, yesterday, let's see, Tuesday and Wednesday were very hot days in the market, and we had this excellent momentum. There's a lot of stocks blowing up, and yesterday, I forget what stock it was, but man, it went up 500%. So I thought we had made this market shift and had gone into a hotter market. And I mean, there's proof of it for the last 2 days. And today, I thought seemed like it, would maybe continue. Because I looked at the pre-market charts here. I pulled up, I think BBIG was the big learner, or the big gainer. Yeah, huge gainer here, pre-market. And so when I got into this, I actually, I did kind of make the mistake today of sleeping in a bit. And I don't know, lately I've been doing that, and it's been working for me because yeah, as I wake up a little bit later, I can actually open up the market and figure out where stocks are hitting their support and resistance. And sometimes it's a great time for me to jump into the market because something maybe has already spiked, but it's gone down and now it's on, the bounce back up. And I've had a lot of great opportunities that way. And today was a little different because with BBIG, it really started spiking here a little bit earlier in the morning. And I did see this uh, right. I was kind of opening up the market here, and there wasn't any good chance for me to really get in, so I let it pull back. But I was looking at this and thinking, okay, here we go. We spiked up, hit the high here, and came back down, consolidated, and I was thinking, this might have a nice, curl up, and I was kind of thinking it right in here, but I paused, which was good. Let it keep consolidating, and then I was just thinking to myself, man, if this thing, it's kind of wanting to go, it's hitting this resistance. And it was just having all this consolidation. I was thinking, and the thing was, it just took so long to consolidate. So that really got me thinking, when this thing goes to break either way, it's either going to break high or break low, and it's going to break hard. And, I hopped in here because I thought on this candle, we were looking like it was going to go to the positive side, and it was, probably a bit of a fake out. And I decided, hop in and hold for just a second. And that second I was holding, boosh, man, it flipped and it broke out hard in the wrong direction. And I really paid for it. So I want to hear from you guys. I want to know if you traded BBIG today and if you got caught up in this. This candle right here, I think, set the tone for the market. Because, like I said, the market was hot up until here, looking nice. And there were a few other stocks popping up. But, when we got to this big red candle, I'm sure there's a lot of people that got caught in it. And it just instantly flipped the mood of the market to me. Like, it seemed like everything else slowed down. I think ADTX was another one that was kind of similar to this. It also had a huge candle down at some point, I think, after this. And so things just went stale. And here I am. This was like my third trade of the day. And I went from, what was it? Negative 526 all the way down to, what was that? Negative 1405. So $1,000 loss right there. And here's my other mistake I made. Because I was thinking that we were still in this hot market, I wasn't scared to go bigger on my share size. So my share size was still higher. And I was making these trades for my first couple trades at it on the day. And that really bit me in the butt because, I took those two big losses right from the start. I mean, down 300 to down 500. So it was bad. And then having this one right here, it was just like, are you kidding me? It was my third trade of the day. And then I got in that mode of like, well, I need to work out of this desperately, and got in desperation mode, which is no good. And then here I am trying to trade at anything I can, like grasping for, straws, just trading whatever I could to try to get me, back up a bit. And that mentality for sure will get you in trouble, and it did for me. And I went down to being down 2,000 and had to readjust, and I was able to work out of it just a little bit, but not enough at all. And so the other thing I traded was QTT. And here was another one I just spun my wheels on so many different times. This had a nice run up, and then it just failed for a while. So I started getting into some trades in here, which were good, but they were just so small because we didn't have any big candles just ripped through. They were all small little bites and pieces, going uphill. And I did have some bigger trades in here, but that just wasn't enough. And there was a lot of spinning my wheels. So, unfortunately, that's where I had to leave it. And as much as I wanted to keep fighting and, making progress back in the right direction, today was just not the day. And I don't know if this means, we might have slower market tomorrow. You just gotta be willing to adapt. And today I didn't adapt. I took that mindset of the last 2 days being super hot, thinking, boom, let's just keep pressing, the pedal, and I'll keep trading big share size. And it was too aggressive, and so it's unfortunate. And that's where we're sitting. So there's my progression through the day, all downhill, nothing green today. And, we're sitting down 470 on the journey. Not good. And let's go to the calendar. First red day of the month. Now the thing for me is I know I have to, this is been a bad trend for me. Every month that I've been trading for the last few months, I've started with these great starts to the month, nice and green, good consistency for a few days. And then towards the end of the month, I get into this bad red streak. And I've done so well this month, January, all up until now. Today being that first red day, and it's a big one. And that's my problem, is that when my red days come, it's like they're massive, and I don't take care of that risk, and I've got to make them smaller. So I'm just bummed out today. I would love to know how you guys traded today. If today you were red, you're down on the hole with me, or if you're green, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. And that's where I guess I'll leave it today. We've got, Friday, last day of the week tomorrow. And I want to try to get this to at least 1,000 this week. So, I've got some work to do, and I definitely can't afford to, get back in the red. So I just gotta be cautious of it. And you know what? The other thing I need to tell myself tomorrow is I need to really feel the market tomorrow. And if I don't see things moving hard in the right direction and it seems like a stale market, I just don't need to trade. I need to put $100 on the day and walk away. It's just not worth it to try to fight through these days that aren't, great momentum. So, yeah, that's it. I'll leave it there for you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.